I think that's one for shrimp. It's that time of year again. We got snow all over the trees. We got frozen lakes. I need to get into my shed, yank out all my ice fishing gear, load it up, and safely head out to one of my favorite lakes. And with the ice fishing season just kicking off, I thought that a good video would be to see which of my two favorite baits would catch more fish, eggs or shrimp. As you can see, I got to get this place ice fishable. I'm not going to bore you with the 30-minute process that's going to take. Once I'm done with that, this thing's going to pop back on and we will get this little science experiment underway. All right, see you in a minute. Man, it feels good to be back on the ice. Now, the way that we're going to go about this little experiment is pretty simple. I've made 2 of the self-hook setting mousetrap thingamajiggers. Along with these, I have very similar setup with LED light on both of these rods, followed by plain hook, but same size hook on both. All that's going to happen is bait both of these guys, put them down, and see what bait Mr. Fish finds more appealing. I feel like it's lake dependent, so we might have to take that into consideration. I have solely shrimp over on this side, and I have 2 types of eggs over here. Natural scented flavor, followed by chartreuse garlic eggs. Doing a little bit more of a deep dive on the egg section of this whole thing. Let's shut up and get the science experiment underway. Always sketchy dealing with mouse traps. You guys build one of these, there is a 197% chance that at some point you're going to snap your finger almost off. Keep that in mind. Exhibit A. I am going to keep shrimp, so we will keep it next to the rod so we know what we're dealing with. But shrimp has been baited. We're going to start with just natural scented salmon eggs. We won't be shy. Put a couple of them on there. As always, check with your local fish and game department. Make sure the things that you're doing are legal. For example, 2 rods fishing, 1 person, totally legal on the lake that I'm at. Best of my ability, drop these bad boys down the same rate as possible. See what happens. Eggs are in business. Let's get shrimp in the mix. Now we wait. That's a good sign. That's on shrimp, but oh, he's down there. He just touched it a little too soon. Huh. Oh. Now we got eggs. Interesting. Let me get everything set back up. Wasn't quite ready for that, but that was in a matter of 2.5, 3 minutes. Hopefully that's a sign. Hopefully that's a sign that today is a good day. This is my baby tent, so there's going to be a lot of bending over and talking. Don't mind that. Let's get this rod set back up. Awesome. We're ice fishing. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Jeez. They go for the shrimp. That doesn't work. They go for the eggs. That seems to be the common theme. And ladies and gentlemen, that right there is the first trout of the hard water season. There you go. That is a wonderful 14-inch trout. It's going right back in the drink. Perfect. 1 tally goes to eggs. I think that maybe shrimp brought him in, and when that set, got it out of the water column he was feeding in, went straight over to eggs. Who knows? Day's young. Let's catch some more fish. I don't know if the fish are too small, the weight's too heavy, or the shrimp is too big, but something keeps setting this off without fully committing. Playing with it. There we go. That's better. Oh, no way. That was a big one. This day's just turned into a frustrating one. I will count that as shrimp 1, eggs 1. That was a good fish. Gosh darn it. Oh my Lord. Why are these things such crap? Where'd that thing just fly to? The mousetrap just broke. What just happened? All right, guys. I'm going to have to replace the mousetrap. That sucks. So I will essentially be the mousetrap. As I said earlier, that thing just smacked the living crap out of my finger. That's fun. At this point, to continue the quote-unquote experiment, I will alternate these things. That's a brand new mousetrap. I don't even know what flew off. Oh, all right. There we go. Oh my God, dude. That's 2 for shrimp and also 2 for the fish. Oh, okay. That one was a baby. I'm not so much worried about that one. That one was small. Clearly, I'm a little rusty when it's coming to the old ice fishing. This is starting to get frustrating. Don't like bringing fish to the surface just to see them swim away. Something to take note of right out of the gate. That's the 3rd time that I've had this shrimp out of the water. 2 of those 3 times had fish on the end of this rod. Nothing's touching the eggs. When that was working, it was getting set off more than the eggs. After it breaking, shrimp is still attracting way more fish, it seems like, than eggs. At the moment, the score is 2-1 shrimp to eggs, 1-3 me versus fish. Let's see if we can up the odds on getting them out of the water. Oh, there we go. Finally. It's not a big one, but it's a fish. It's on shrimp number 2. Your baby. Got too excited, didn't even turn this one on. So now that we got 2 actual fish on the board for shrimp, 4 in total, I am going to take the eggs and swap them from the natural scent over to the garlic chartreuse, see if that has any positive, negative effect to how the eggs are performing. Because at this rate, there's clearly fish down there. They just don't care one bit about these eggs. Also, fun fact, check this out. Shrimp with sauce, $5, right? Eggs that aren't doing a darn thing, like $8. Not only are we catching more fish, we're saving money with shrimp. Thrifty. There you go. Little garlic chartreuse eggs for your liking, Mr. Fish. Garlic eggs are on. So shrimp just lost another one. That's 5 for shrimp, 1 for eggs, and I have pre-hypertension at this point. I cannot for the life of me figure out, or I should say couldn't for the life of me figure out just why all these fish essentially were just throwing the hook. Nonchalant. See you later, don't want to go out of this water. Upon further inspection of this hook, it looks as if I have removed the barb. We are going to do a little halftime adjustment. I'm going to take and swap this hook out with one that has barb. See if I can get a couple more fish to the surface of the ice. This egg situation is dead. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm going to start adjusting where this egg is in the column of water. So I'm going to bring it up a little bit, see if that brings any in. For now, all they care about is shrimp. So I am very, very glad that I put the barb on. This is why. Oh boy. Oh, I knew this lake had monsters. That is not a 14-inch rainbow trout. That is a gorgeous 20-inch trophy trout. Okay, buddy. See ya. We can call it quits. Shrimp wins. What are you guys doing? Both of you. Just taking my money? That is clearly what's happening here. We got like $12 worth of garbage right there. We got $5 worth of fish catching action right here. I'll lose all the other ones. I'm just glad I got that guy through the ice. Shrimp. Swapped it out. Shrimp is now on there. Put a couple, 2, 3, 9 of these eggs on this hook, seeing as I'm not trying to save them at this point because they suck. Oh! How about that? It's a little one, but it's a little one that's counting on eggs. And by little, I mean super little. Yikes, that's a baby. All right, get out of here, baby. 2 for eggs, regular eggs. 0 for green eggs and ham. This brings up another point that I've been thinking about. 2 of them, actually. Point number 1 is LEDs are extremely effective. If you're ice fishing, doesn't matter what you're using, highly recommend these. I don't know how many fish have come in and smashed these instead of the bait, shrimp or eggs. Issue number 2 is there is some correlation between a little action with this bait versus dead sticking it. Obviously, the action is bringing in fish. I don't know if it's because the guy was super small, trying to get fed, but he chose eggs. So eggs 2, shrimp 7, 6, LED lights 100%. Let's get a couple more eggs on here. See if we can get the egg back in the fight. Eggs or shrimp. There's a bunch of other options out there for bait. There's power bait. Oh, jeez Louise. There's shrimp. It seemed to work. There's corn. I'd love to hear what you guys use for bait. There's some off-the-wall bait that somebody swears by. Just drop it in the comments. That'd be awesome to hear. Oh, somebody's interested in eggs. Of the eggs, the regular eggs are outperforming the garlic eggs. Which brings me to another point that I thought up. A lot more questions than answers in this little video. These eggs here are obviously made in a massive factory by a big company. Who knows how they smell? It would be interesting to see if your own little egg sacs that you cure from salmon or whatnot up here would outperform these big company eggs. I'm assuming they would tenfold. Oh, there we go. Eggs. Eggs are bringing in the babies. All of the fish that I've caught off of eggs in the last couple minutes have been bait fish. Shrimp is the thing that brought in that whale. So many things to keep in mind. Oh, okay. Shrimp's back. All right, maybe with a decent one. Pretty decent one. Pretty decent one. There we go. Straight to my point. Just had a little minnow on there with the eggs. Another much nicer rainbow trout. Go, 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 go. Yeah, go. Do your thing, bud. See ya. Swim. Sort it out. Man, that water's gross. Good work. The big ones are going after shrimp more so than the eggs, for sure. Eggs. Oh. Eggs bringing in small fish. Just got blown out of the water. Another fairly healthy looking trout on eggs, mind you. So kind of getting caught up. All right. Yeah, down. Bingo. Good work. It's a handful on eggs. Where are we sitting? I don't even know anymore. Clearly, eggs are producing. I think the fact that we have action with the jigging alongside of the eggs tremendously helping out. Quality and quantity so far, I still think is going to shrimp. The eggs are catching up. Brings up another thing, time of day. Ton of factors, like I said, are leaving me more questions than answers. I guess most importantly, hey, we're catching fish. See, son of a gun. Come on, Jaw Jacker, you're making me look bad. I already look bad enough because I can't set the hook with these barbless hooks. Stop dancing, son. Now, I can't even count on you to do your job. Unbelievable. What a day it's been. This is super informative, at least to me. I'm dying of heat. Let's recap. Shrimp seems to have brought the fish in more so than eggs. On top of that, it seemed to have brought in bigger fish. Of the eggs, natural eggs clearly dominated the garlic eggs. Garlic eggs are a wash. I wouldn't even waste your money. I'm not going to waste my money anymore on that. Shrimp, $5. Eggs, 13, 14 bucks. Shrimp, way more of it in this little styrofoam bin than the eggs. 3-4 days worth of fishing right here. I'm almost completely through one of those jars of eggs. Cost goes to the shrimp. Fish size, quantity, amount of strikes also goes to the shrimp. Things that I think help both shrimp and eggs, or essentially any bait that you are using that you need to keep in mind, are the LED attractors. Must have. Second thing to take note of. These fish enjoy action. They enjoy seeing the bait moving around. Clearly had more bites, whether it was on eggs or shrimp, when I was jigging. Jigging definitely helps bring them in. Another thing that came to my mind, natural eggs that you yourself cure versus these store-bought pieces of garbage. I'm assuming that natural eggs from real fish that you guys bring in from a river and cure yourself will outperform any of these jarred eggs. Last but not least is the time of day. Fish have a certain time of day that they really become active. Typically it's in the morning and the evening. Right when I got here, I mean within minutes, boom, we had fish number one, eggs. Count it. Kind of sporadically as the day continued on towards noon, fishing slowed down. As it's getting closer to dusk, fishing kind of picked up. But for the sake of this particular video and having to choose a bait, if I were you guys, from here on out, I see no reason in wasting your money on eggs. If you guys are thinking about ice fishing, man, make it happen. It's super simple and very basic. All you need is a $10 rod, one of these LED lights, hook, a big old thing of $5 shrimp, and you're in business. So I hope this one was a little informative for you guys. If you guys have questions on ice fishing, leave them in the comments. I'm gonna pack this thing up and hopefully see you guys on the next one. appreciate you watching. Thank you for sticking around.